Hello guys, Centre Half here and welcome to episode 4 of my Deportivo Sugar Daddy Challenge, and we are about to dive into the first game of the season. Here's the pre-match press conference, and let me just quickly summarise what's happened in between episode 3 and episode 4. I did make one change, or a few changes. First of all, this guy, you saw me negotiating with this guy. He accepted our offer and he has joined the club. Jesus Vallejo has joined the club and is now a Deportivo La Coruña player. And finally, we made a few staff changes. Big names in there, including Massimo Neri. I believe he used to coach England. Yep, England, Russia, Juventus, Real Madrid. Big signing there. Very big player, one of the most famous coaches there. He's signed as a fitness coach. I'm sure he'll do a job in other areas as well. Phil Cannon as well, very well-rounded coach. He's English. Obviously, my English connections playing a part here. And of course, Paul Scholes, a very inexperienced coach, to be fair. But wow, what a technician on the pitch. I'm hoping he'll teach the players how to be technical with that 18 technical coaching. Hopefully, he'll be our technical coach and he will do a good job. Also, we dropped a few players into the B squad. I couldn't sell them, and they weren't good enough to be registered. I can only register 25 players. These guys didn't make the cut. Toka, I'm sorry, mate, you didn't make this cut. Alex Bergantinos, he didn't make the cut. I decided to go for the Polish Wilk instead, because he's a bit more powerful than this guy. He's a bit more taller. I think he can offer the defence a bit more security, and I like to have a defensive option as well in the squad. And Alberto Lopo. Now, it's between him and the youngster we had in the squad, and I decided to go for the youngster, Alberto Lopo. He's lacking pace, and he's going to lose physicals rapidly this season. Now he's 34, and instead I decided to go with the youngster called Iago, which may be a bit of a weird decision, but I'm hoping he can develop here and become a good player. I need to give the youth a chance, and that was one of the big calls I had to make. Maybe I'll start regretting that soon, I don't know, but we do have a lot of options in defence, including Sergio Sampez, Jan Vertonghen, and this guy here, Pablo Insua, who are all very, very good centre-backs. This is the team we are playing for the first game of the season. Cazilla in goal. Sweeper keeper he will be. Gaia on the left with Mario on the right. The two young Spanish fullbacks that I've signed. Big money spent on these boys, but hopefully they'll do a job. Saying that, Mario is actually very cheap, but he's very dear in wages. Hopefully they'll do a job. In defence, we've got Vertonghen, who will be our stopper, and Insua, our young lad, who will be our cover. Deep line playmaker, we have Mark Noble. I'm actually going to make him a halfback to give the defence a bit of room. Fernando Gargo, we've got this boy here. He'll be our deep line playmaker, and Dominguez, who will be our advanced playmaker. I think we won't have a roaming playmaker. And here is the squad. We are going for our first game in La Liga against Cordoba. We are playing Kiko Cazilla in goal. Mario and Gaia, the two young Spanish fullbacks, playing left back and right back. Pablo Insua, our young Spanish centre-back, will be playing next to Jan Vertonghen, our big signing, a very, very big signing. Mark Noble is playing half-back, the defensive midfielder role, in place of Schneiderlin, who is not that fit because he's been injured all pre-season, so his match fitness isn't that great. So I'm leaving him on the bench. He'll probably come on, though. Gargo and Dominguez will be playing in central midfield. Gargo, a bit more energy about him, a bit more stamina. Dominguez isn't as physical, he's not got as much stamina, so hopefully they'll complement each other. Dominguez technicals and Gargo's physicals, and of course his great defending attributes and technicals as well, to be fair. Hopefully it will go well together. And our front three, Isaac Cuenca, who really deserves a chance, really didn't get much of a chance at Barcelona, so I'm hoping he'll prove us very well here, giving him a chance. Ibai Gomez on the left hand side, and Helder Postiga starting up front in place of Max Cruz, who is unavailable because he has an illness, apparently, which obviously the game is put on there. Let's get on to the game and see how we do. We are the favourites here, so go out and impress me, boys. Come on, lads, let's win this. And we have kick-off here. Noble already dropping it off. Noble looks like a very good player with his high teamwork. He's got 20 teamwork, very good passing. He can often do a job. Gaia now plays it out to Ibai Gomez, who gets taken out by Crespo. Cartabia back to Crespo. Their keeper boots it upfield, who finds Noble again, who can start attack. Noble's going to turn our defence into attack. I think he's going to do very well in that half-back role, that defensive midfielder role. Not really an area he's ever really played in England, but I think in Spain he could flourish there. Now Zuccolini on loan from Manchester City, I believe. There's a cross and it finds Gias. And we've conceded before we've scored this season. That is not very good at all. What a cross. That's somewhere we may be in trouble. Our ability to defend crosses. It was a great cross there from Crespo, who managed to find Nabil Gias, obviously their danger man, who managed to just simply tap it in. 1-0 to Cordoba. This is not a good start. And he's done it again. He has done it again. Nabil Gilas has scored. This is not the start I had in mind. This is very, very bad. Maybe the players aren't gelling. Maybe the tactics are shit. I don't know. We've got to sort this out. And now we've got a corner. Cuenca. Gargo. Finds Isaac Cuenca. Oh, and he's hit the post. Isaac Cuenca has hit the post. And that's half time. Gilas has run rings around us, and we need to change something because it is not working at all here. Oh, Dominguez looks battered as well. Come on, lads, show a bit of desire. You don't look like a team that wants to win. Come on, we've got to improve this second half. I'm going to make some changes here. Schneiderlin is coming on for Dominguez, and Noble will play that role up there. Gargo will now be a roaming playmaker. Hopefully give us a bit more options, and I think that will have to do for the time being. That hopefully will be enough. Come on, boys, we need to change this. Something is just not working. Cuenca has picked up a knock. Deary me, we bring on Vidio, and there's not really much else I can do. We're going to bring on Majuanin now for Fernando Gargo. Hopefully that will give us a bit more of an attacking option. Oh no. Oh my days, what an awful start to our season. Noble has now been sent off. It's just not working at all for us. We've got to change something. I'm not really sure I like the team. I'm not sure I like the tactic here. We're going to have to change the tactics immediately for the next game because this has not worked at all. And that is full time. Cordoba, a team that really are going to be battling relegation, have beaten us. A team we want to be pushing on for the top 5 really. And it has not worked out at all here. Thankfully it's the start of... I'm a retard, why did I say that? But unfortunately it has not worked out here, but thankfully it's only the start of the season, so there is plenty of time to change it and hopefully sort out this mess. And I think I may have ruined morale of that awful team talk. And we have announced a link with Boca Juniors, a team that Fernando Gargo was playing for before we signed him. They are now an affiliated club. Hopefully we'll build up our reputation in Argentina, because we want to be a global force, and we're going to have to build up some reputations abroad, because the one thing that we do have to really focus on is the reputation as well as our performance. Next game now against Real, which is today. I've changed the tactics. We're playing more of a passing style now, a bit more patient, a bit less counter-attacky, and a wider as well. Hopefully this will create a bit more space and lead to us winning our game against Rayo Vallecano. And this is the team we are playing up against Rayo. Guy and Mario and Casillas staying back. The back 4 is basically staying the same, as well as the goalkeeper. Schneiderlin now playing half-back in for the suspended Noble. And Schneiderlin's probably going to play there anyway because he's fit now. Gargo and Medjuanin now playing in midfield. Vidio on the left in for Ibai Gomez. Vea on the right now. Hopefully he'll be a bit more fitter. Why is he a wide target man? Oh, that's probably why we didn't win last game. Jeebus Creebus. I'm going to put Majuan in there now. We're going to play Gargo in a more advanced role. And Cruz up front instead of Helder Postiga, who was absolutely absent in the last game. Let's give the fans the performance they are expecting here today, because last week we were absolutely atrocious. As you can see from the bar from the bottom, we are absolutely dominating possession here. Gaia finds Schneiderlin. Back to Kiko Kazia. Mario now on that right hand side. Here's the passing we wanted to see that we didn't see in that first game. Vea now. Mario, who gets tackled by Insua. Now Miku. Now they got a chance to counter. All the players closing him down very quickly. Insua's got some space on that left hand side. Who finds the cross. Oh, and it's well out there. Absolutely well out. Aquino now finds Pozuelo. Aquino on that right hand side with the cross. Finds Luca's head. Fatao now on that left hand side. Finds Josabed. Finds Pizzozulo. Miku now back to Pozuelo. Fatao. Insua. Great tackle there from Mario. That's why I signed him for a lot of money. Aquino now on the right hand side. Finds Miku. Finds Lika. Who has a shot and it just P-rolls across that right hand post. That's dangerous. And we're on the back foot here. Well out there by Max Cruz. Queenie now, and again we're on the back foot. We're not making any headways. I might have to go to a different tactic again because this is not working. Miku now. Great tackle there by Gargo. Pozuelo, Lika, Fatal, Lika, Pozuelo, and it's through to Aquino. Just goes over the top left-hand corner. And now they've got a corner again. We're going to have to change tactics. This isn't working. Now Miku's got to go for Rayo Vallecano, and it is not working at all. I'm going to have to change things because this is an absolute piss take. And I'm going to go for the classic tactic here. The one we were using just was not working. Cruz, Avella up front now. We're going to have to bring on Helder Postiga. Janning can play deep line playmaker. We've got 2 roaming playmakers there. Hopefully this will be a bit better. This has got to be a bit better because at the moment it is not working at all. Come on guys, I expect to see a much better showing in the second half. We've changed the tactics. It's got to work now. Schneiderlin. Vea. Taken out by Fatal. Gargo is injured now. This is not what we want to see. Oh, we bring on Juan Dominguez now. Aquino on that right hand side. Finds Pozuelo with the cross. Schneiderlin clears. Fatau finds Luca, and great save there by Kazia. Probably could have held it there. I don't know why I didn't hold it. I think the pitch is too narrow. I really don't like how narrow this pitch is. It's affecting our game. We can't spread out. I don't know why the pitch is so narrow. I swear I said I wanted a wide pitch. Insua now finds Pozuelo. Lika, Miku, 2-0 down. We are fucked. We are not playing well at all here, boys. We are not playing well at all. I don't know if it's just this team just hasn't gelled. We've got so many new players and they're not getting on with each other. They can't communicate with each other. There's so many different people that can't speak Spanish at the moment. I don't know what's going on, but we're 2-0 down at the start of the season. This is not the start I had in mind when I spent over 100 million on players. Jan Vertonghen now with a yellow card. We've got to make some changes. Maybe we can put some pace up front with Isaac Cuenca. That's the only thing we can really do. And we'll take off Vea, who's just battered. Insua now. Finds Fatal. Insua. Moreno. Back to Queenie. Pozuelo. Finds Aquino to make it 3-0. And Kazia manages to hold on to it. Well done, Kazia. I think it's the end of the game, lads. I think it is the end of the game. We're 0 from 6 possible points. This is atrocious. This is atrocious. Now they're just toying with us. Passing it around. We can't even dispossess them. This is just awful start to the season. I don't know what tactic I'm best off playing. None of them seem to be working, and now I've given away a penalty in the last minute. To sum it up, to stick the nail in the coffin. Dear, oh dear. And we've got Real Madrid and Barcelona coming up soon, so this is not a great start. Bar with the penalty. Bang. 3-0 down. Heart is sunk. Heart is sunk. This is atrocious. Maybe this challenge was much harder than it was supposed to be. Not only is it just building a new team, you've got to get the team to gel. Everything's got to work together, and it just isn't at the moment. It's a horrible start to the season, guys. Let's have a look where we are in the league. I'm pretty sure we're going to be bottom. Yeah, look at us. We're bottom. A few games in hand. Maybe someone like Villarreal, Levante, some of the teams that have lost are going to lose and be below us on goal difference, but it really doesn't matter. That's no excuse for the poor start we've had. And wow, what a way to end the episode. Very depressing episode, guys. Hopefully, if you've got any tips, leave them in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying the series. FIFA 16 is just around the corner. Let me know if you want to see any episodes for FIFA 16 and Football Manager 16. Let me know what series you would like to see. This Deportivo series is not going very well at the moment, but we're going to keep going with it. Hopefully we can turn it around. I will see you later, guys. And look at that, Granada top of the league. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.